How many horses? 14. There were 14 horses on the road. Alright, we're gonna pick a new companion super fast. Because there is one roll I would like to make before the end of the stream, but I can't do it until we have recruited all the companions. So, we're gonna do that. And by recruited all the companions, I mean the main 6. Alright, now we move on to... What's wrong with this rune? It looks unstable. It looks unstable somehow. What's that about? Ha!
Approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I'm gonna touch this Old Town horse. Yeah, the sequel! Every time I play Baldur's Gate, I gotta sing Old Town Horse. Yeah, that'll be my Patreon goal once I've set up my Patreon, is eventually get a full music video for Old Town Horse. I'm gonna grab the hand and pull. I'm gonna use my strength, and you're gonna guidance me so I don't mess this up. Crazy that my bonuses just isn't showing, but that's fine. I'm sure there's nothing we can do to fix that.
That's it. Go on. Keep pulling.
Oh, Tim Downey. Is it bad that I kind of find Gale attractive? Is that weird? Like, vaccinated?
No. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies.
Vaccinated? Damn. Yeah. Did you hear? Got the jab. Yep. No, at introductions?
At magic.
Epstein. Yeah, was Gale in the Epstein files, guys? Can we check this out real fast? Can anyone go to that website and just search up the name Gale Decarios of Waterdeep? Could you imagine? It's like fucking... No, I couldn't imagine. Wait, hold on. No, I couldn't imagine. Wait, could I? Hold on. Was Baldur's Gate out before Epstein died? Would R.I.P. Jeffrey Epstein, he would have loved Baldur's Gate 3? No. Shut up. That's bad. He was a bad guy. No. It wasn't out. Not even a little. Gale Decarios isn't in the Epstein files? That's crazy. What are you talking about? I was on the Nautiloid? Yeah.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a
I'm not going to be allowed back in the States at this point, is the thing. I'm really trying not to make the jokes that are in my head, because I would like to be invited back in the States to see my partners. Ocular region, sure, yeah, go on.
As a good Yankee, it's no news to you that this parasite will soon turn us into mind flayers. An outcome I'd rather like to avoid. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Sorry, I couldn't help but notice that you look like George Michael. So he died 2019 and the game came out in 2023. Yeah. Yeah. Did he shake my damn head? Didn't even get a chance to try the early vaccinated? Are you asking if Jeffrey Epstein was vaccinated in 2019 when he died in jail? Did he get the COVID vaccine in 2019 in prison? I don't think so. I think the answer is no. This is your joke. They learned it from watching me, chat, apparently. It's not a great joke to make. It's not a great joke to make. Would you put it past the rich to hide it from us for 6 months? Yeah! I wouldn't. Not even a little bit, because that's exactly what happened. Yeah, President Trump learned about COVID, like, before lockdowns happened, and he was like, whatever, it's nothing. I'm not going to worry anybody about that. I'm not going to talk to anybody about this. It's fine. It's exactly what happened. Maybe not for 6 months, but, like, there were multiple months that, like, multiple world leaders were, like, not telling people about this. Epstein was vaccinated. There you go. The transitive property, everybody. Look, I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites, I don't think so, man.
Established few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more? And look for
Okay, here's a thought experiment. This stream is gonna get fucking taken down with how much we're talking about him. But would he have gone to January 6th to support his best friend? He's also why loot boxes exist. Yeah, join me.
Most excellent. Parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man...
He's also the... He also... There's also, like, a big thing about, like, manufacturing the American trans panic in the last decade or so. I don't think he was the main one to organize it, but, like, he was part of that circle. Alright, Gale. Let's level you up, boss. Hold on, it's gonna take a while. Gale needs to figure out what he wants to do. Gale, we're gonna stay a wizard, kiddo, and... Look, I think you would make a great necromancy wizard. I think you would be great. Hey guys, I love Gale. I love Gale, okay? But he can't be anything but evocation. Actually, really, honestly, divination might be the one here, because my rolls might suck, because I don't get any special feats. So let's go divination. We're going to take you, and we're going to take you. And prepare our spells. We're going to take mage armor, we're going to take magic missile, we're going to take Longstrider, Thunder Wave, and Sleep. Very good. I had a bad thought when I learned about him in loot boxes. We should be very wary of any games that don't remove them. Yep. 100%.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies.
We're going to take the stuff off these fucking goblins. I almost said gobbies, but I'm like, that's kind of like a slur, though. Although, according to this game, just all goblins are evil, just cuz. Watch this.
Things bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Just be careful.
Okay. I'll be careful. Was that careful enough? Alright, guys. So something important, something not very important is about to happen, so y'all can, like, not pay attention if you want.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things called.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Can't you? Like you killed the others?
If you know, you know, but I'm looking at these two characters and I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. You were supposed to be paying attention? No.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades.
What is the point of Githyanki having, like, human eyelashes? What's that about?
What was that? What's going on?
Like, they live in the astral plane. Like, is there dust there? It's the worm! The worm, man! Sorry, give me one sec, guys. So dust doesn't get in their eyes. That's what I'm saying. Is there dust on the astral plane? Like it's a... Camel eyelashes? Yeah, but that makes sense. They live in a desert. Camels live in a desert. Can the Yankee live in space? But... I mean, realistically, the reason is so they look enough like people so people will be wanting to fuck them or play them in their game. Or both. What do you think he's thinking about while he struggled for this long? Who? Asterion? Asterian's probably like... It's taking a long time to respond. What's, I guess I could stab, but that seems not very sporting. And, Jacques is like... Wait, hold on, I wasn't paying attention. Is it my turn to answer? Oh, shit, he's looking at me. Fuck, what do I say? It's the worm, man. It's connected us. Buddy, it's the worm, man. It's connected us, dude. The worm connected us, man. The nose flare is on point. Someone's enjoying this too much.
Not one of them.
Look how soft his face is. Look at baby. Look at this baby.
And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are.
Why'd you say it like that?
Please, allow me to introduce
Why did you say it like that?
My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Couldn't help but notice you have fang marks on your neck, dude. Your eyes are red. What's up with that? I'm going to introduce myself.
A pleasure. So,
Jacques
do
Trades.
you know anything about these words?
Fighter and ranger and possibly something else in the future. They're going to turn us into mind flayers, idiot.
Turn us into...
Asterion wears mascara confirmed.
Of course it'll turn me into a monster.
Yeah, he's very pretty.
What else
No,
did
he's just
I
an elf.
expect?
He's just an elf.
Although...
He's a vampire elf, but he's an elf. Wait, hold on. Ooh, spoiler alert, guys, he's a vampire.
if we
Don't
can
know who I'm
find
making
anyone,
fun of there.
Someone that can control these things.
Remember in like 2014, everyone's like, spoiler alert. You guys remember that? Was that 2014? What year was that? 2010? That might have been 2010. 29? 2009? We need to get rid of the mind flayer
yes,
parasite.
of course. But first things first.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know.
Yep, useful.
All right. I accept.
Useful?
Lead on.
That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said to me. Jacques Trades. Fighter and ranger and possibly something else in the future. Let's level you up, Astarion. Or should I say, little star? Because apparently that's what it means. Apparently that's what it means, chat. When are we going to spin the final wheel? After I recruit Karlach, which I'm going to try to do this stream. Level up Rogue. Fantastic. Alright, so Astarion, we're going to work on your hot bars here. Oh, no, boop. There you go, there you go, there you go. Move you there, put 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 you there. Piercing strike, put you there, put you there, put you there. Speaking of how pretty Astarion is, yeah. It's gonna be after we recruit Karlach. The pig! I'm gonna raise my palms to calm the boar. I'm gonna go, hey, calm down, man. You're getting crazy, dude. I got a +0 to this. Fantastic. Let's go guidance mode. Hell yeah! Woof.
The boar grunts and eyes you warily with its beady eyes.
Sweet baby. Don't worry, I won't harm you.
The boar shuffles its trotters, unsure. Then it dashes away.
I guess I could have attacked... You know what? I never ever considered attacking the boar in this part of the early game. But now that I'm thinking about it, if I was going to min-max, that wouldn't be a terrible thing to do for a little bit more XP. I'm sorry, what? Shadowheart! Ooh, thank you, nature proficiency. Move you there. Open that up. We have the Harper's Notebook, the Ruby, the Harper's Map, 2 potions of speed, 18 gold, and an emerald. Whoa. Sorry, I pressed B for backpack because I thought I was playing World of Warcraft for a second. Attack the orb. Okay, so we are going to take a look at this notebook. A tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There are frequent mention of sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Now let's take a look at the Harper's Map. The stained ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little heart marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl. Cache. Cool. Alright, now let's put... Yeah, let's get some people some more. Astarion, you're going to need that. And I don't have a... And, Shadowheart... Yeah, you look great. And I'm going to wear this one. Because I'm a pretty princess. Alright, you have that. I think otherwise we are good. Alright, now let's turn around. Alright, now we're going to do another fight, guys. Are you excited to fight some brain things? Oh! I'm going to... By the time I'm done, you guys are going to be like... Oh! Sorry, like... Oh! Oh! Sorry, it took me a while. I forgot how my camera worked. I forgot how cameras work, guys. That's crazy. Alright, hey.
Don't touch me.
God, he's such a queen. Alright, let's lockpick.
Easy.
We are going to guidance. Our skills are not showing up. That's fun. That's fine. It's the early game. How much could that really affect things, guys? Sweet. Alright. Okay, now we're going to open up this, get the water bobble, get that. And we're going to group sneak our way up here. Turn around. Come on, man. Turn around. Come on, man. Turn around, man. Come on, fat. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually fix yours either, huh? Alright. Put you there, 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 and put you there. There. Perfect. Awesome. Actually, you know who would be better for this? Let's unpin you and move you in here. You have a high stealth, right? Cool. So you also have this. Oh! Fucker. Okay, that's one down, but, you know... That means we have more fight to do. Alright. So let's move. Yeah, you're not... Alright, cool. Go back to Asterian's turn. And turn there. The Intellect Devourers are gonna, what, run through the fire? Not exactly the best move, I guess. Not the greatest use of a turn, but... That's fine. I suppose we'll just let them come to us? Us? Where is the other guy? Where is the other guy? Where is the other guy? Oh my god, you're up here? Insane.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
I mean, I'm a pretty good video gamer. I don't say gamer words, though. Here is another thing for you, Astarion. This is for you. And I'm gonna be real, this helmet gives me +1 to dexterity saving throws. I probably need that. And we'll put you on you. There we go. Great. Alright, where now? Where to now? Alright, I guess rescue Lae'zel? Come along. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's running. He's running. Come on. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go rescue Lae'zel. Send her to camp. Do the tomb. Rest for the night. And then do the fight outside the grove. Recruit Will. Recruit Karlach. Yeah, sorry, just thinking of a way to go so we can get Karlach real fast.
Zora was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare.
Her white-hot stare, huh?
Yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Get rid of them. Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Holy hells. Another one.
Lay tight.
What? No! Hold on, I'm gonna attempt to be intimidating. If you value your life, walk away. Guidance. Alright. Yeah, 25 is pretty good.
Demaze.
Come, I miss her. Now.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
So usually I just, like, do a deception check to get them to walk away. They were about to fight me. I'm gonna attempt to be intimidating. I'm gonna attempt to be intimidating. What can I say? Today's the day, I think. Enough gawking, get me down. Say please.
Never.
Oh, well, that's just good manners. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna wait until they're gone.
Observe and listen. Hear goblins before you
Yeah, give me a second. I don't think yet. I'm gonna attempt to be intimidating. I don't think anybody here is confused that I'm intimidating.
Hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Not yet.
Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. You will join me. We must find a creche. Our people possess the cure for this infection.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Can't take you seriously with that hat on, kid. Locating a crush would be wise indeed. Where might we find one?
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. This means a creche is near.
I honor our alliance, kin. Let us seek a creche.
The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Well, I'm the fighter. Currently, I'm the fighter. So, you go to camp. Is Shart wearing a silly hat? Shart is, in fact, wearing a silly hat. Meet me at camp.
Very well. But heed my words.
Okay.
The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
My lives depend on it.
No, I heard you.
I will
Why do you have cat eyes, but I have people eyes?
Keep